Hi, I'm Kawan Cooper with this week's edition of Colonial News Network, bringing you everything you need to know about what's happening at Colonial. Today is Men's Day. We pray that you have enjoyed the service thus far. This afternoon, the men's ministry will host a party for the NFL championship between the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers. The festivities begin at 4 p.m. Come for the food, the fun, and the fellowship. Next Sunday is Valentine's Day. Our marriage ministry will be leading us in worship. There's a special married couples choir meeting today after 11 o'clock service in the chapel. Now, in order to participate, you and your spouse must participate. Following worship at both services, we will be taking pictures. Now, this is for married and engaged couples. Are you ready for the Ministry Fitness Challenge? Check out this message from our Health and Wellness Ministry.
Hello, I am Alicia Williams with Sister Mary Maynard, and we wanted to let you know that many ministries have already signed up to participate in the Ministry Fitness Challenge. There is still time to sign up for this 90-day challenge using the free Fitbit app, so see your Sunday bulletin for details on how to participate. There is a special competition between the deacons and the ministers to see which ministry is most physically fit. Exercising with the group is a fun and motivating way to help you achieve your personal fitness goals. Sister Maynard, tell us how this has helped you.
Before I joined the afternoon fitness class on Wednesday afternoon, I had considered seriously about having replacement surgery of some type. I was having tremendous pain. But I finally decided I'm going to exercise on Wednesday afternoon. Once I made that commitment and really got involved, the changes were astronomical. It is amazing how your body can feel after you take stretch exercises and limber your body up to make it move. It's been a wonderful experience, and I am now thoroughly hooked. So I encourage you, if you have not thought about exercise, please give it some serious thought and join us on Wednesday afternoon for the stretch session. You will be amazed at the change in your body. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much, Sister Mary. Remember to join us this Wednesday after Bible study, and beginning March 3rd, Thursdays at 6 p.m.
Lift every voice and sing. The music ministry is looking for some new faces to join the various choirs of Colonial. If you are gifted to sing, even if it's only in the company of yourself, we would love for you to join. In the upcoming weeks, CNN will give detailed information about the individual choirs we have. For now, know that everyone is welcome to join our special choir for the Missions Conference. See Glenn Shelton or pick up a music ministry calendar in the rear hallway of the church for rehearsal information. And now it's time for our weekly CNN Missions Minute with our correspondent, Tanya Yancey.
Embrace the call, be a witness. Our 17th annual Missions Conference is now underway and ready to bless all who want to embrace the call. But first, I want to tell you about some important items for this year's conference. First, we are in need of host homes for some of our missionaries. And second, we will be collecting donations to give our missionaries a generous gift. How can you help? Please see Sister Mildred Lewis, Betty McKinney, or Lorraine Scott at the missions table in the fellowship hall today, immediately after service, for more details and see how you can help. Now let's review the schedule of events for the conference, and I'll tell you about some of our great guest missionaries. Beginning Friday, March the 11th, come celebrate with the youth and young adults of Colonial at the Unashamed Praise Worship from Around the World concert at 7 p.m. Then on Saturday, March the 12th, we'll have workshops, Witnessing to Jews with Pastor Rabbi Robert Pristoop, and Witnessing to Muslims, Heart, Mind, and Soul, Loving, Understanding, and Relating to Muslims with John and Michelle Morgan. Also on Saturday, children and youth activities. There will also be a panel discussion. Youth and young adults will focus on missions, why, and how. This informative and thought-provoking discussion will explore why it's important for youth and young adults to become involved in missions and how the local church can motivate and provide opportunities. Our panelists will entertain hard questions and offer radical responses regarding youth and young adults mission services. Then, on Sunday, March the 13th, there's one combined service beginning at 11 o'clock a.m. as we hear the word from our special guest speaker, Dr. Bertie Abdelmashi. So come on down to Missions Conference 2016. We look forward to seeing you, your family, friends, and neighbors. Signing off, Missions 2016 coming your way.
February is Black History Month. As you probably know, Black History Month was started by Carter G. Woodson and began as Black History Week, celebrated the second week of February. Carter G. Woodson expressed its importance by saying, "If a race has no history, it has no worthwhile tradition. It becomes a negligible factor in the thought of the world, and it stands in danger of being exterminated." With this in mind, CNN will present each week a little-known Black history fact. For example, did you know that Rosa Parks was not the first woman who refused to give up her seat in Montgomery, Alabama? There were actually several women who came before her, one of whom was Claudette Colvin, who was 15 at the time. Rosa Parks became the face of the movement because of the NAACP and other Black organizations felt she made a better icon for the movement than a teenager. As an adult with the right look, Rosa Parks was also the secretary of the NAACP and was both well known and respected. People would associate her with the middle class, and that would attract some support for the cause. Hard to believe Rosa Parks was inspired by a teenager, but it's a fact. And it's your little known Black history fact of the day. Well, that's it for this edition of CNN. Be sure to read your bulletins for complete announcements. Also, remember to pray for those on our sick list, those serving in the military, and those who have lost loved ones. Don't forget, Men's Bible Study and the Women's Life Program resume normal schedules tomorrow. If you need any assistance this week's Deacon of the Week is Reverend Cecil Cunningham. If you missed anything, you can always see this broadcast on colonialbaptistch.org. For CNN, I'm Kawan Cooper, signing off.